Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Some of us are doing better than others. Some of us are doing well. Some of us got a lot to worry about right now. Some of us have a lot to worry about right now. I want to welcome each and one of you, every one of you, to the show tonight. And we got a few things to talk about. But you know what? You all have been listening to us content creators talk all day long. You've listened to us YouTubers post and create videos all day long about this certain situation that's going on for a certain YouTuber down in Atlanta who's making videos involving underage children. And I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing us talk about it. Well, tonight is your chance. All right, this is y'all chance to talk about what's going on. And what we're going to do tonight, we'll step back and move out the way. And we're going to open up these phone lines and pray that they work right. And tonight, I'll give you all the opportunity to express yourselves regarding any subject that y'all want to talk about. All right. So with that being said, let's get to it. Do not disturb. It's turned off. All right. The phone lines are currently open. Welcome each and every one of you all here on this evening. Yes. What's on y'all mind? I want to hear what you all have to say about what's going on. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind? All right.
Every one of you all.
Welcome to the show. What's on your mind? Hello? Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Hi, Troy. How you doing?
I'm doing well. What's on your mind tonight?
Okay, what's on my mind is this is sad, but it had to happen. Hello?
Yes, ma'am. We're listening.
Oh, okay. There was something that was said with regards to you stealing ideas or what have you from, not ideas, but Marcus had said something to the effect that you're impacting him. And it came to me last week that I think the reason why you are a threat to him is because before he was able to have the parents and caregivers call him, which gave him kind of like a messiah complex type thing. And it legitimized him. But when you came along and you put the seriousness to this thing, parents were calling you or caregivers were calling you and it took away from him. I want to thank you. I want to thank you because as a man, you shedding light on this, holding another man accountable is wonderful to see in our community. And we need more of that. And I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And continue the good work. And I'll go back to the chat.
All right. Thank you for your call. Appreciate your kind words. All right. MAUFCGURU Guru, $5. Troy, if Marcus pays each spicy $300 total, which is $150 each person, and his memberships are $6, he would have to sell 50 memberships to break even. Okay. Thank you for your super chat and thank you for sharing. Got a text call. Someone says, do you think she has turned 18 by now? Someone said he definitely did the spicy scene and grabbed her during the scene. Okay. Is that what they said? All right. Do I think she has turned 18 by now? Don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Someone said, this is messed up, but I bet this will humble his. He's always talking about he's doing God's plan. That this is God's plan. All right, next caller. Let's go up the line. 4439. Calling you now.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Thank you for calling me back, Troy. This is the trucker. How you doing?
I'm doing well. You doing all right?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
All
Listen,
right.
so I'm gonna be all over the place, but I'm gonna bring it back, I promise.
Okay.
So when I called in the last time, remember I told you, I said, just like the pimps and the hoes, like that lifestyle, if you in it, you know, but if you're not in it, it don't make sense. When I told you Marcus is a predator, prey of that world smell predators, just like the predators of that world smell the prey. Marcus is pushing the envelope right in our face of what's legal versus on that line of what other predators like, right?
Okay.
Nobody's signing up for that spicy content, but really predators, even if they women, They predators. Marcus always tell us, oh, I got these videos in the vault that I didn't even post yet and all that kind of stuff. Who knows how much underage and inappropriate stuff he got, quote unquote, in the vault, right? But I think that that's his calling card when he putting out videos of these young underage girls and even the boys. He used to do this. He's not doing it no more, but it looked like that's where he headed back in that direction. But anyway, I'm gonna bring it back. I feel like his content is for like folks like himself, the predatorial people like himself, because even to sell cigarettes in the store, they tell you the person got to look at least 40. Even if they, even if you know that they not 40, but they got to at least look 40 to buy cigarettes, right? You got to be 21 to buy cigarettes. Why is he pushing the envelope like, oh, are you 18? Marcus is a predator. I keep saying that. And then second point that I wanted to make, Marcus is delusionally developing these parasocial relationships with viewers and their family members, and he collecting these people as his quote unquote hitters, brothers, and all this kind of stuff. Because I don't know if you've seen the video the other day when he was over at the Trap House with Summer, and he kept kind of like alluding to, girl, I'll get somebody to do something to you, disrespecting me like that. Marcus, when you start talking like that, you letting these people on this internet boost your head up to tell you that they got so bad, they'll do whatever for you, they your brother and all that. He barking up the same tree that Ashley Grayson girl was barking up. She thought she had a friend from social media, and it was that same girl that put her and her man in prison for the next 10, 15 years. All these people that's rooting for Marcus, talking about, oh, he ain't doing nothing wrong. When those folks, when the feds is quiet, they up to something. You ain't gonna know that they up to something until tanks in front of your house and helicopters up in the sky circling your house, and they come and snatching you up out of there by your shirt collar. So what I wanted to say was, I'm tuned in. I'm so happy another man is chastising him. I found it so funny that just a couple of weeks ago, he was trying to manipulate you into thinking that he called the police on you and got a lawyer and all that kind of stuff, because you couldn't be manipulated like he manipulated the others. So he tried the whole gaslighting thing, like you didn't know what was going on. That's why it was so hard for you to find a lawyer, because it never existed. No lawyer never existed. But today we see the karma come back around that he is the one that's getting the authorities called on him now within reason. See, he tried to play in your face and make you submit to him by acting like that he called a lawyer and the police and all that kind of stuff, knowing that he was lying. There go karma. Just like his karma came back around when Ant closed the door in his face and had him looking stupid. Right after he did that to Summer, when Polo closed the door and Summer face and had her looking stupid. Marcus' karma is happening in real time. The devil just got his eyes covered to make him think that he's safe. But I'm staying tuned. I don't know. That was my little 2 cents.
All right. I definitely appreciate you making it here. You have a good night, okay? Thanks for calling.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Caller. 2633. Calling you back. 2633.
Hello?
Hey, good evening. Good evening. Thank you for calling the show. Please turn your TV down, okay?
Hold up. Give me a sec. Hello? It's now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's on your mind tonight? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, my boy Marcus, man, he ain't my boy, but I just say this for a figure of speech, man. He let his freakiness get the best of him. And now, he reaping what he sowed. You know what I'm saying? So he used to be a good interviewer. I used to watch him because he was doing good at first. Then once he opened up this freaky door, he just nonstop freaky now. So every time he talks to somebody, it's something freaky. It's not him trying to help the homeless or help people. It's how he can get them in that freaky dungeon. So that's all I had to say. And, I wish the best for his outcome. And hey, he brought it up on himself.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for making your point here. You have a good night, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Eight 8489. Please turn your TV down.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, man, I knew he was gonna get caught up, man. I'm gonna tell you what I did today, man.
Okay.
I went out to Rockdale myself today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out some stuff that I didn't even know, man. I know a lot of people in the chat saying that 16 is the age of consent in the state of Georgia, which is everybody's correct, right? But a 16-year-old can't consent to be shot for those kind of activities for profit.
Absolutely.
That is against the law in the state of Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
Also, I went down because, as you see, Marcus took all the videos down.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and I shared all the videos from everybody that got the videos on their site. I talked to the detective. He want to thank everybody. His voicemail is full now. So he got so many people calling, reaching out. I knew that this was going to come to an end for Mr. Marcus, man. Mr. Marcus, he has gotten arrogant. He done let money change him. This money has given him some type of power to feel like he's really the man. I heard him talking about Dominique the other day, talking about how she looked down on the viewers when she's in a home and she go through a program. But at the same time, Marcus got his home by living off the backs of exploiting homeless people. So I don't see any difference. So when he talked down on these people, man, I think right now he's about to get what he deserves. And when I tell you it's ugly for him, he's about to get what he deserves. Because the things that he's doing, everybody knew it being inappropriate. But the way that he's doing it, like he has went to the ultimate low level areas, man. And all I want to say is, I'm just happy that it done finally caught up with him.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you and all that you do for the channel down there in Atlanta. And it don't look good. It don't look good, brother. Don't look good.
Not at all.
All right, thank you.
Not at all.
All right.
By the way,
Yes,
hold
sir.
on. By the way, the young lady is still 17.
Still 17. And
Still 17.
And I appreciate you bringing up the age of consent because I hear people talking about the age of consent, but you can't consent to be involved in adult type of videos and you're under 18. You can't even sign a contract under 18. You're still a minor.
Correct.
And she was a runaway minor at that. So
correct.
Yeah. All right, brother. Appreciate your call. Thank you for calling. You have a good night, okay?
Thank you so much.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
yes, sir. All right. That's our friend to the channel from Atlanta. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, going right up the line. 3194. 3194. Hey, welcome to the show. Yes. Hi, how are you tonight?
Good.
Okay, what's on your mind?
This is a sad time. It really is. I mean, I never wanted anything like this for Marcus, or to hear anything, even to hear this kind of talk.
Okay.
He was warned. We people did really try hard, even his subscribers. As myself, I'm a subscriber to him. I supported him in pretty much everything, membership, all the channels. I mean, whatever he said, I supported,
Okay.
from the beginning. I did see a change. I emailed him. I still have the email. He normally responds to my emails. He'll say hello or something, because he knows I'm a long time follower, and, but the one email I did when all this kind of started, not so much this particular situation, but just people started talking negatively about him more. I emailed him and I said, Marcus, this is how it starts. This is how it starts.
Okay.
And I noticed that at the end, I just put, from a concerned subscriber, and my name and everything and my phone number. And I told him, I said, if you ever want to talk, you're welcome to call me. He never did call or anything like that. But he didn't respond to that email. And I was hoping that he would say, at least I'm not concerned about it or something, address it in some kind of way, but that didn't happen. But he didn't. And, but I'm hoping that this young lady, okay, let me say this before. Okay, Marcus, I'm hoping that Marcus, I didn't like when he used to talk about his own subscribers, when, they might say something to him of like, be careful with that or whatever. He would jump down our throats. I didn't like it. And so, but I hope he comes back and addresses the situation and call us all kind of stupid idiots, that he has the ID and it is not true. I want him to say that. I want him to say that. I want him to say, to make a fool out of us. Because it's hard for me to believe. I've been sick all day. I didn't think this thing was going to take a toll on me. I guess I've been watching him from the beginning. And like I say, I support him everything that eventually I heard him pull my credit card out and running for him, trying to support him. I wanted such big things for Marcus. I wanted to see him on CNN get an award one day for the work that he could do in Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then to see this kind of stuff, and I know people are not going to stop. And to see this come up and to think this can happen, I have been sick for Marcus. I have gone down on my knees and said, Lord, please no. Please no. Even though I'm hoping that girl is turned 18 recently, at least 18. So that's all I have to say. I want justice to be done if she is a minor. I do. Because if it was my daughter, and I think that's why so many people wanted to get through to him. Think about if it's your family. Think about it if it's your family. Don't think about it from Atlanta Street Interviews. Think about it from your family aspect. You wouldn't want that. So I think because if it does come out that the girl is underage and everything that we're suspecting, and all the flyers are true about the girl, that is her, I do think that it is a price that he should pay.
Got it. I definitely feel your pain, and I appreciate you calling and you sharing it here. You have a good night, okay?
Thanks.
Okay.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye.
Caller ending in 1477. 1477.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
I just want to talk about tonight's topic for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Seems like everyone's just grabbed a conspiracy theory, pumped it up, and ran wild with it.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate.
Okay, Marcus. If you remember the interview, the girl did not state she was 17, so she told him she was of age. Number two, Marcus is not a major adult entertainment company. He's just a guy who makes home videos, which is considered amateur. So he ain't a big fish that they're going to try to go after, because basically he's nobody in the world as far as adult entertainment. And on top of that, everybody's consented. He hasn't forced anybody to do anything against their will. That's the biggest part of it. And that's about it for me.
Gotcha. And I appreciate your call. So what you're saying is that the young lady, Kellyanne, that she told Marcus that she was of age, and then
doing her interview.
Yeah, doing her interview. Marcus is not a big fish because he only makes home videos. And then the third point you make is everybody consented, right?
Yeah, if everybody who had some type of sexual video, the police would be on them. No, it ain't enough police. I mean, that's just a basic now with technology. People keep them kind of videos on their phone.
Hey, just a question. Are you aware that Marcus has a pay-to-view site, his own website? Yeah. People pay to get into to watch.
Dad's Briefcase.
Dad Briefcase.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Right. And you consider that home videos kind of deal, right?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have an adult entertainment license. He's not Vivid or Evil Angel. He's not a major adult entertainment company.
So he's
just a guy.
He doesn't have a license to create those type of videos, where you probably do need a license to do that, right?
Nah, that's just amateur porn. You don't.
Just amateur.
Just like you would shoot them on a VHS back in the day.
Got it.
And show your crew.
You're right.
No different.
No different. All right, sir. I appreciate your call. Thank you for making your point here. You have a great night, okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Tonight is you all's night to talk. Y'all been listening to us content creators talk all day long. And this gives you the opportunity to express what's on your mind. Unknown. I don't know. I see you. 3947. Please turn your TV down.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What is on your mind tonight?
Oh, excuse me. I was eating a piece of taffy. I'm gonna take it out of my mouth.
All right, enjoy your taffy. What flavor taffy you got over there?
I got all kinds. I'm eating the yellow one now. I got all kinds.
I know you.
I know you too.
I know you. What do you think about what's going on?
I called to talk about the moderators. I'm sorry, the moderators.
The moderators where? In my chat, Miss Vegas?
No.
Oh.
In certain chats, I can think of two in particular, but I'm not talking about yours.
Okay, so what chat are you referring to? Let's put a name on it so it can make sense to the viewers. What moderators? What channel are you talking about?
Yarvo and PIFYO.
All right, and you're concerned with the moderators in both of their chats.
Yeah, I stopped watching Yarvo because somebody else it's not Yarvo's channel. It seems like somebody else took over And so I stopped watching that. I'm getting ready to stop watching PI's channel because of a certain moderator. She gets on my nerves, and the people there, they seem like, you know, they're, excuse me, they, let me form this opinion. They're there to, Troy, forgive me.
No worries. Hey, look, you wanna write it down, and I'll call you back.
No, I can't write. I had a stroke.
Yeah, I know you had a stroke. All right, very good. All right, go ahead, take your time. Go, I'll give you a few minutes. Get your thoughts together.
Okay.
Mhm.
It seems like they're there to just there to, no matter what Marcus do, it's like flip a coin, and no matter what. Oh man, call me back. I'll write it down.
Hey,
Tell me back.
Look, listen to me. It's good hearing your voice again. All right, you take care, and thank you for calling. Okay, it's been a long time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, she had a stroke, y'all. So she's a little difficult getting her thoughts together sometimes, but she's haven't heard her voice in a long time. Glad she's all right. I mean, years. Calling back number 2633. 2633.
Your call has been.
All right. Unknown caller, if you want to call in, this is a good time. I just opened up the phone line so I can hear your call. Unknown caller, feel free to call in. Next on the list is 3154. 3154. You are next on the list. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? Hello? Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Yo, I wanted to call in. First, I wanted to say, I want to give you the flowers for making that phone call for them young girls. I appreciate that. You did a good job with that.
Thank you. And I hope I'm not the only one that made that call.
Right.
I know I'm not.
I called you before a little while back, and I had mentioned that Marcus is clearly a predator, and he's definitely tiptoeing towards that line if he hasn't already crossed it yet. But he uses experience and his knowledge, his education to evade the law, per se.
Okay.
And I believe that, because he got his spicy side up or whatnot, of course, there's a lot of people in the world that supports that type of thing. They want to see that type of thing. And I think those are the people that steady trying to take his defense on the things that he's doing, because regular-minded adults sees that for everything that it is, so you can't tell me that people are just being non-biased, trying to say, oh, they got consent, da-da-da-da. No, those are just the freaks of the world that wants to see it too, just like he does. So, again, I just, I want to congratulate you on making that call and, doing your best to keep things in check. You know what I'm saying?
Very good. I appreciate you. As well as anyone can make that call, because if you saw her on YouTube, if you saw Kellyanne Ellis Henry on YouTube, or if you saw her on the other channel, the authorities need to be aware of where that missing child was last seen. And so feel free. Anyone want to make that call, 770-278-8186. All right, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good night, okay?
Indeed.
Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Okay, yes. I want to make a comment about something that that lady that just called and that man had just called in and said, the lady that just said she hoping that the girl is 18 years old. It sounds like she's sort of hoping that she's 18 years old so Marcus won't get in trouble. Even if she is 18 years old, it's just the way that Marcus come at these teenagers so quick, and he don't try to find out anything about them, their families, or nothing. He just want to get them and put them on his spicy channel. He just known this little girl, the one that we talking about right now that's 17. He just known her in a few days. And all of a sudden, he done got her and put her on his spicy channel. You know, so that's not right. And one more other thing I want to say, and then I'm going to go. I noticed this. I know he don't like to speak about his children. He don't want anybody speaking about his children. But I recall when he was on vacation, if anybody noticed, I noticed how when his children was out there at the pool and everything, he had the camera on them, you know, playing in the pool with their little bathing suits on. And at one point, when they was buying something, some kind of ice cream or drink or something they was finna get, and he had that camera right there in his 17-year-old daughter's breast, and it stayed there for. But he's exposing his own children to the internet when he knows that he got a lot of men out here watching. So, you know, I don't understand him, you know, but, you know, he if he seems to think that, or if anybody seems to think that it's okay for their 18-year-old or somebody's 18-year-old to be out here making porn videos and stuff, you know, stuff that's going to stay somewhere, just like everybody done screenshotted these videos and got these videos, even though he done took them down. You know, it's bad, but, you know, I don't know what's going to happen behind this. You know, we hope something do happen behind this because he acts like he's the smartest person out here and we so dumb, you know. Yeah, we watch and, you know, and he keep boasting and bragging about we going to keep on watching. But, you know, we'll just see what happens. And that's all I got to say, Troy.
Thank you for saying it here. You have a great night. Appreciate your call, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, want to welcome everybody to the show discussion. Ask that we just pause just for a minute so everybody can have an opportunity to hit the like button. We're going to pause just for a minute so everybody can have the opportunity to hit the like button. All right. Currently, the likes are, where are we at with the likes here? Appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Really do. We're just going to pause for a minute to give everybody opportunity. Hit the like button. If you're on your TV, just use your remote control and you can just press down. Then you'll see like the time line bar going up, and then you press right on your remote control to go over to the little thumbs up emblem, okay? And you can hit the thumbs up. If you're on your phone, you all see it on your phone. Please take the time to hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, If you are not subscribed to the channel, want to take the opportunity to invite each and every one of you all to subscribe to the channel. All right. Just take the time to subscribe to the channel. The chat's moving a little fast, so we're going to switch it to subscribers only mode. All right. And we ask that you do subscribe to the channel. Okay. There we go. And welcome everybody. Vegas, that chat's going to be moving too pretty fast. Do not worry yourself, stress yourself out, concerned about trying to moderate. The most egregious stuff YouTube will pick up. Anything egregious, stands out. Definitely delete the comment. Do not block anybody. People going back and forth at the chat at each other. Well, let them go back and forth. All right. It is what it is. All right. Even if they're talking about me, it's all good. All right. We're all adults, and this is the world we live in. And unfortunately, we act like children sometimes. So use your discretion, but don't worry about trying to get everything, because you can't. All right, just a little bit too much activity. All right, did the lights go up, y'all? Did the lights go up at all? All right. I see a few lights go up. Okay, very good. All right, let's get back to the phone calls. We're gonna do the phone calls for a few more minutes, and then I'll go to the actual text messages. All right, that's the plan. All right, returning back to the show. Let me change the screen. Thank you all for hitting the like. I really do appreciate you all for taking a moment to do that. For me. All right. Okay, let me change the screen. All right. All right, Miss Unknown Caller. It's a good time for you to call in if you like, as well as anybody else. 3154. I don't think I talked to you. Caller, welcome to the show. What is on your mind?
Hi, Troy. How you doing?
I'm well.
In the chat.
I'm well. How are you tonight?
Let me mute the channel. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. First thing I want to say is more money, more problems. From the way it looks, when he come from off that vacation, he was like in fifth gear, trying to make money, not really thinking about what he's doing. And he gets on TV and he always throwing the Lord's name. Like, bro, why you use the Lord's name in vain like that? He's not a part of that mess. He has a problem. What he has done to me is have triggered so many things that have happened to me in life with me, and just like him. Perverse. When these people say he be stalking, I believe that. The same characteristics that Marcus shows has been the same characteristics that have been shown when someone have done the same thing to me.
Okay. I'm definitely sorry.
And what makes me so mad is the fact that he don't mess with white people like that. So he think of his own as nothing. He don't know just how much God loves the poor and the trouble. And for him to be out there on them streets taking advantage of women who are broken, who have been raped, who have... The audacity to use money and prey on them for them to get what they want. Some of these people have mental illness. Everybody's not the same. Some people can take a lot going through hell and back, or I would say trials and tribulations. And some people break. And the ones that's out there like Summer, he had the audacity allegedly to lay up with and gave her $10 damn. Troy, I gotta go because I'm all in my feelings. I'm about ready to make me a whole damn page.
You have a good night. I wish
you too.
Wish you the best.
Hey, Tro, what's going on, bro?
Hey,
How you doing?
hold on, brother. How about yourself, Tampa? You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
What's
yeah,
on your
Lord
mind? What's on
knows.
your mind? What's on your mind?
Just call to tap in, man, and I want to say a couple of things.
Floor is yours.
Marcus got this whole thing going on. People don't like him. People at his neck. What he failing to realize is people don't like his ways and the things that he do. What we're seeing right now is Marcus. He ain't got no damage control for this right here. He's hiding. He probably worried. Like, I mean, he probably sick. Stomach probably locked up, can't eat. Because this the same man who got on Vibes Queen Live and said that he got the ID, he running through an app to do the contract and stuff like that, and it's real and stuff. Yeah, like he got the same database all county jails got. Like he couldn't have that girl ID. Even if it was a fake ID, you know what some damage control is right now? It's easily coming online, marking the information out, posting it. Okay, this what she gave me. I ain't know. Marcus ain't got no ID. Marcus ain't do nothing but tell just a whole lot of lies to make himself just to make himself sound good, like he always do. Like my daddy always told me, never think with your small head. Always think with your big head. And that's what Marcus been doing for the last 5-6 years. That's all he do. Then his main objective yesterday, oh man, yeah, that was the best scene. That was the best scene on the site and all kind of stuff like that. But coming from a father who raised his kids, like you really couldn't look and tell. Like, you went to Harvard, you got
Howard.
degrees, you accept,
Well,
yeah,
he didn't.
okay.
He
You
didn't
went to
finish up.
Howard.
He did a semester too, and I think he dropped out. But right, he did go. There.
Well, look, I see why he dropped out. But his main line is, if everybody remember this line gonna come back and bite him. And I'd be glad when it bite him. Because I want to see if he tell the police, the detectives, or tell the judge this favorite line. Marcus' favorite line every time it's a young person, because see, all he knows is content. Oh man, I feed the YouTube streets and stuff like that. Y'all want to put me down. But his favorite line is this. Just because they 18 and young, they still not my daughters, because they don't have the same trajectory in life as my daughters do. So what am I supposed to do? Well, what you're supposed to do is have more dignity, self-respect, and you raising girls, so automatically kick in. Like, I don't have to be this little boy father just to tell him to get out of the road.
Right. Yep.
All that don't make no sense,
I
so
like that. I don't have to be that
so
little
it's like,
boy's father to tell him get out the road. That was
yeah, and it's crazy. So you know what's crazy? If the Fed, he better hope the feds don't get involved. If the feds get involved, get his phone, and they automatically know he posted it on the website. If they go back and catch everybody's phone, pull them IP addresses to everybody's phone that watched that, it's illegal to watch that. Everybody who watched that scene could go to jail. It's illegal. If they get everybody's address from Marcus' website, and everybody who watched that scene can go to jail for watching that. That's the law. Y'all better look it up. That's law. I ain't watch it. I ain't worried about it. But if the feds get involved and go pull them IP addresses and see everybody who watched that site, the one that he was bragging and advertising when he dropped it, Lord, y'all got the best scene and stuff like that. Like, man, listen, they gonna hang Marcus. Marcus gonna be in there with the one dude, Nature Boy. He's gonna be right in there with Nature Boy and R. Kelly. But
All
that's
right.
what I just called it to say,
All
Troy.
right. All right, brother. I appreciate you calling. And I wonder, has anybody contacted the FBI yet? I'm sure they probably have.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they
Lord
probably
knows, Lord
called
knows.
the FBI there in Atlanta,
Oh,
Georgia.
oh,
They probably dialed 404-679-9000. And guess what? It's open 24 hours too. I bet people
yeah,
are calling.
man.
I
Listen,
bet people are
I was
calling
seeing
right
people.
now.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, everybody is calling today. Like we parents, like so that don't have to be like. Come on, like the table will swing around. Hopefully it don't. And like, I mean, you can automatically tell that they ran game on him. I don't know how he let him run game on him. I mean, let him tell it. He's 45 years old. He's not no BAN. He's a real street dude. But you let teenagers run game on you till 19, you can't look at a young girl and tell that she's not over 18, 19 years old. But see, how your mind think is all about sex. Sex this, sex that. Sex is good. Sex is normal. Y'all try to legalize sex and all that stuff. But you get on Vibes Queen page and you just lie to her. You know what I mean? Make her look like that wasn't cool there. But see, you do anything not to make yourself look bad. You want to look above everybody else.
And
but nah.
And Tampa, I know you probably saw it, but I heard about it. Marcus was actually on Vibes Queen, and he specifically said, "I checked their IDs."
Yes.
Wow.
It's on the Vibes Queen. It's on the one Vibes Queen.
Got it. Yeah.
I think she did it yesterday. Yep.
All right,
So then she went on there and doggone. He made a statement talking about he checked her ID and he got it on file, and ain't nobody gonna be on the spicy content website unless he checked the ID and they filled the agreement out. And the app that he used does all that. But I bet my life on it. He ain't got no look here. He ain't got no ID. Lord, no, he just said that yesterday. He the guy on her live and the lie to make himself sound good.
And based on his cheapness, I doubt if he bought or purchased any app to do that as well.
Oh yeah, Troy, most definitely, man. Listen, he probably cuddled up with the kids, with everybody else. He don't know what to do. This man filmed that scene. He filmed that scene and kept broadcasting. Like if you, and I see people saying some of the crazy stuff. Well, how y'all don't know she ain't 19? How y'all don't know she's 19? Well, if you're 19, you can leave your house and your mother can't call and report you as a runaway. If you're 18, you can do that. Like, I mean, if you're 18, you can just say, "Know what? I'm done. I don't want to be with nobody," and just leave and go along with your life. Can't nobody report you. They can report you missing, but I mean, unless you got stuff tied to the house, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, man! Like everybody try to make every little bit of justification of this and that. All right. Well, the easiest damage control for Marcus was to come online and post, like, scribble the address and stuff out. This what she gave me. She gave me this right here. This what she gave me. Like, I ain't know she was really. This the ID is what I got. That's what I would have did. But like, then again, like you can imagine how he feeling knowing that he done filmed this content, he done bragged online about it's the best scene and all this and that. Like, I wonder how his nasty mind is really thinking now, because let him tell it, his mind don't think like everybody else's mind think.
Thank God for that. Jeez, if everybody else thought like that, oh my goodness gracious!
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, here's.
I'm glad my mind don't think like that.
Here's damage control. Let me give the youngin some free game. Let me give Marcus, Mr. YouTube Guru, some free game. Best damage control at this point is to record yourself in that blue Jeep going down to the detective's office tomorrow morning to cooperate with the investigation, to give them your contact
Yep.
information, give them the information that you
Yep.
have, and better yet, go pick the young girl up from the Airbnb that you're
And
housing
take it
her
to the
in.
airport. Thank you.
And take her to the
Man,
police
listen,
station.
man.
Lie to her. Say, hey, little girl, we're gonna film something else.
Sure.
We're gonna
Look,
we're gonna film a
Yep.
scene at the police station. All right, now come on.
Yeah, thank you. That was good. But you know what Marcus probably did? Called, kicked them out, snapped on them, and hey man, y'all got to get out of here. Y'all got to get out of here. Jumped on his phone, remove this, put this private, probably remove this, download the apps to clean stuff all in his phone. That's Marcus damage control. Marcus probably done kicked them people out. Oh, shoot. Then they talking about, look, I seen a comment say, if she's pregnant, then it's not on Marcus. They got to do it to do Ola. Man, like that's not on Marcus. The problem started before Marcus. Like I'm not even gonna even argue. Like this. I think it was on your page. I said I'm not even arguing back for it.
bless the heart.
So that would be the best thing. Just film itself, just doing the right thing. Like, okay, listen, this is what she told me. This is what I dropped off at. But Marcus ain't gonna do that because you know why? They want to know. Man, listen.
Here's why.
Website.
Here's why. They're gonna say, okay, sir. Let us hold on to your phone.
Thank you. What? You can imagine what's not online. If these are the things what we're seeing and we're hearing, imagine what's not online.
Sir, we'll take that phone. No, officer. I think I need it. No. As you see the officer come up behind her. Oh, by the way, wait in this room for us, and we'll be with you in a minute. And one of those rooms where you can't open up the door from the inside, right?
Man, sure. This right here, I think this gonna make the newspaper. Probably say something like Florida teenager found in Atlanta, Georgia. Like popular YouTuber arrested for Steve's Pizza. It's gonna make
look here. Well, let them get into that phone. Let them get into his server and his computer.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all thought R. Kelly had a collection?
I'm trying to tell you, he gonna be in there with R. Kelly, Puff Daddy.
Y'all thought P. Diddy had a collection?
Listen, we knew he was sick. Well, he always wanted to know about Guy's mail part. Like half horse this, half horse that. With the man with Kelsey, he want to zoom in on this man is sick. Like, don't no straight man be thinking like that all the time. Like, come on, man. Like, you 40, 50 years old. Sex ain't everything.
Yeah, and by the way,
young, you 40, 45, 44 years old. Sex ain't everything.
The girl's from Georgia, Rockdale, Georgia. That's where she's from. Rockdale, Georgia.
Man, it's sad, man. It's good. It's sad that like people stand up for somebody that got game ran on by a 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like it don't even. Like you went to Howard, you got all this, let you tell it, you smart. You got the YouTube mastermind classes, but you let a teenager run game on you. And it just goes that you don't check license. You ain't got no agreement. Like she just ran game on you. Like, but it's just everything else that fell in place behind it. The website, the case, him filming the scene, him advertising it. Oh man, it's the best scene and all kind of stuff like that. All that, because if none of that other stuff was done, then yeah, Marcus probably could have came to the forefront. But it's too much that was done behind that and following that. Now, can he come out and say, well, listen, I got a website, this what I do, I ain't know she told me that with this and that. Man, them police don't want to hear that. You still going down. They don't want to hear none of that. You still going down because why you ain't looking at no license?
Well,
if you ain't got no fake ID.
that website's illegal all day long. First of all, let's go.
Oh yeah,
all that crap is illegal. So that's all that.
So it's super illegal. Chat GPT say it's illegal.
It's been illegal since he started it. So yeah.
They've been closed. Listen, Marcus must have got Donald Trump. Look, they closed down so many of them websites over the world. Like Pornhub got closed down and everything. So how you can still be up and running?
Yeah. Hey, Tampa, man, good talking to you as always. Let me get some of these other calls, brother. Any parting words?
All right, man. Everybody take it easy, man.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
All right. Hey, I'll slow that chat down just a little bit. 60 seconds. Hopefully that'll give people a chance to read the chat. Let me know if that's helpful or not, okay? Okay. Unknown caller. Good evening.
Hi.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm well. You know that thumbnail was inspired by you, right?
Those silver bracelets.
Yeah, and I clipped your our conversation. And I was gonna re-release it this morning, but there's so much stuff going on. I've had a chance to re-release it, but
it's a lot, and some of the callers that are calling in, I just want to make this statement.
Sure.
Ignorance is no excuse of the law. The law reads, whether you know, you should have known and have taken immediate corrective action. So he could say he didn't know. That doesn't matter.
No excuse.
The law says whether you knew, you should have known and taken immediate corrective action.
I've heard Judge Judy say that for so many years over the years. When people say, "Well, I didn't know," well, you should have known. You should have known.
Yeah, that's the law.
That's
what the law reads. It says you should have and taken immediate corrective action. Now, the day after the scene, he interviews her, and he tried to get a threesome. And I'm looking at this girl, and I'm thinking. She told him she was in a mentally gifted program. She graduated at 16. Bing! If she graduated at 16 and she left her father's house, she said because CPS was involved, Child Protective Service. And she didn't want them coming over. So if you graduate at 16, you don't wait 3 years to leave. And now you're 19. She got out immediately. He should have said, who put this on the child's mouth? He should have looked at her body language, which speaks louder than what a person says.
Right.
He says, and you're 19, right? And she put her head down. Her head was down with her hand on her forehead.
I remember that.
Because her body knows she wasn't 19. Now, I did get a young lady call in and said that she was on her knees praying. Well,
yeah, I heard that.
I want to say to the lady, I pray too. And I don't have to get on my knees. I can talk to my God when I'm combing my hair, when I'm driving down the street.
Okay.
I have a relationship with God. And I said, Father, enough is enough. I just said this the other day. I said, he keeps taking your name and he uses it in vain. He keeps calling your name for no reason. Cuts my spirit when I hear it.
Yeah. God meant this for this to happen. This is God's plan.
That's right. This is right. Because he walked around very arrogant. Very arrogant. And pride comes before destruction. Now, I hope it's not true. And a lot of us made that call.
Sure. Absolutely.
I just wanted to say that, Troy. Yeah. A lot of us made that call.
Absolutely.
Now, what I also want to say is once it is brought to the law's attention, they're obligated to forward that to federal because it's a federal crime. Child porn is a federal crime. So they're obligated. It's not if I turn it over.
Wow.
It will be turned over.
It will be.
And his phone does not need to go to any investigator's desk.
I'm back.
YouTube,
I'm back in the 80s. I'm back in the 80s, right? Nope. they don't need that extra physical phone. Nope.
They don't.
They'll subpoena T-Mobile or Cricket or whatever he got, Boost, and then of course YouTube. Yep.
YouTube. They will subpoena YouTube and that other site he has, and all they need, just like one person did say, the IP address. The IP address is going to tell it all. But he should have known. He'd have known better, but he didn't. Everyone, that what he was doing was against the law. When he checks IDs, it goes a lot further than IDs. You have to have those workers, Feisty, Polo, K3, Tragedy, Case, all of them. They need a permit and a license, not just their ID. To work in that area, you need a permit. And guess where you get the permit and the license from? Law enforcement.
Wow.
You get it from law enforcement. You have to apply for it. So,
but he's not a big time guy. He's not like Vivid. He's not like Bang Brothers. He's not. It's equivalent to him, just making videos and VHS tapes and just putting in his closet. That's all he's doing. It's just sharing it with his buddies.
That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing.
Did you hear the caller make that point earlier?
Which one? What did he say?
The caller made the point.
Because I heard a lot of the.
Yeah, the caller made the point that what Marcus is doing is equivalent to him just making VHS tapes and put them in his closet. It's no big deal.
Yes, right. He said it's no big deal, but that's when people don't understand the law. Some people just don't understand just how far the long arm of the law reaches. So if that caller was making videos, putting it in his closet, and he has a rude awakening. He must have brought into what Marcus said when he said he found his father's briefcase. Well, what was in your father's briefcase? When you was a little boy, what was in the briefcase? The briefcase, they had VHS tapes, or they had the VHS tapes. I don't believe they had the CDs when he was a little boy. So if you found it in your father's briefcase, what were you looking at? A magazine? Or were you taking
magazines?
Yeah, right. Or did you take the tape?
Or his dad's Polaroids.
Mm-hmm. Right. Because if you had a tape, that you had to take it out and then put it into VCR. So what you're saying, your dad's briefcase, and sounds a little shady.
It had to be magazines if it's even true. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should watch and see what's going on because
yes, we're going to watch and see, because once the law takes over, there's certain things that you do that right to say I'm not going to press charges because the state or the feds prosecute that case.
Right.
So we'll see how that turns out. I think he got a little sticky about Strawberry. I believe he should always in the bushes when I said once it gets her, that's all they need, because it's a citation, it's a act. So he said, oh, well, she wasn't there. So that fell through, so he said. But look what happened.
Got it.
All they need is a gateway to walk through.
Right.
All right, Troy.
Okay, thank you for calling.
You have a fantastic evening. You're welcome. And please, everyone, hit the like button.
Hit the like button. All right, thank you for calling. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
All right. Hopefully you all able to hear that call from Miss Unknown Caller. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to go according to this list, but let's see, 2. I think I called you. No, I didn't. All right, hold 2337.
Hello.
Hey, good evening. How are you? David Controrswell, what's on your mind?
Well, you're doing a great show. Let me turn my music TV down.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit. I don't know what you're watching over there.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, okay, cool. You're doing a great show about
Thank
this
you.
Marcus character.
Okay.
And I just wanted, I've delved into it months ago about this character. And I think when I first learned about him, he was giving the women drugs. He was actually openly making comments about making his own mixture of chewables.
Yes. Yeah, right.
He made those
Edibles,
statements.
yep.
And yeah, that's the edibles. And the women were knocked out for 24 hours and didn't know. And then we heard about him sleeping with the homeless woman in the tent. I mean, as men, that's not what men do of a particular age. If he was 20, I would understand the stupidity of it. But at his age, I think it's a disgrace. Now, what I want to know is, can you lay out the phone numbers to the people that I need to call and give me the information? Because we all know the more people that call an agency, they take it seriously. If you got 100 people that call, they're going to be like, oh no, we got to do this because people are watching. We got 100 phone calls about the same situation. So I would encourage everybody to call. You know what I'm talking about.
What up, man?
You know what
What up, man? You been all right?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I just got the voice, man. How you been, man? You been okay?
I'm hanging tough, man. Yeah, I'm hanging tough. Somebody sent me a kite, and they was like, "Yo, get on Marcus, get on Marcus." I was like, "What's going on?" I ain't been paying no attention, but I've been listening.
Yeah.
I've been listening.
Hey, but to answer your question, check out the post. The phone number's there, and believe you me, that phone has been overwhelmed with people calling. So, but you can only call if you seen her. If you ain't seen her, you can't call. And if you seen her online, which he deleted those videos at this point, it's pretty much a done deal. So,
well, no. Like I know, data don't disappear. Data doesn't disappear. You can delete it, but it's still there.
No, I understand it. I understand the data's still there, but what I'm saying as far as if you have not seen it, you cannot call the police and say, hey, I saw her on this guy's channel, because you didn't actually see it on the channel.
No, I get it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I get that part.
But no, the data's there.
No, I get that part. Yeah, but absolutely. as a concerned citizen, and hearing about this alongside the previous behavior, and I think they can take note to that. That's why I brought up the chewables and the drug interactions and things now that I can say I've seen. Now, when you tie that in to what he got going on now, I think the man should be removed from the streets. I think he should be prohibited from exploiting that group of people to that extent. I don't like it. I don't like a lot of stuff, but I definitely don't think I don't think that men should represent themselves like that.
Got it. Hey, brother, I appreciate you making your point here. Take care of yourself. We'll talk soon. Okay. Take care now. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. 3553. Hitting a lot of voices from the past. A lot of voices from the past tonight. All right. 7501. Calling you back. Thank you all for your patience. 7501 calling you back.
Try.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
one thing to say because I can't even talk too loud, so I hope everyone can hear me clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
I just don't like the fact that, you see, this 19-year-old thing, whatever the case is, in other words, I can't really put my finger on that.
The 17-year-old
I
girl?
can more so, correct. What I can put my finger on more than anything is just more so of the regular interviews is when this specific question is asking. I know what question I'm talking about. It's like his favorite question.
Yes.
Did anything happen when you was younger?
Right.
What happened? It's almost like he want to dig so deep into the dirtiness of what happened to a victim of someone being fondled with, touched on, raped.
We can't say those words online, ma'am. We really can't say those words. All right. I mean, we got the picture. We don't need the graphic details. Okay. I'm gonna turn your volume back up. Thank you.
So correct. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. That when it starts from there, that's when you know you're dealing with a full blown pervert. That's what takes away from the shine. That area right there.
Got it.
When he mentioned those words, but that's all I wanted to call in and say. I do also, before you let me go, I do also feel very sad that all of this is even coming down to this area. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest. I see everybody really been putting him down tonight, and let's also, aside of him being a pervert, which we all know that he is, he also carried some great qualities about himself as well outside of the pervert side. So I want to put him up for the great things that he does do. And I also think that it's certain things he should fix about himself in the pervert areas that do shine light into why everyone is here tonight. So, but I pray for, I hope that he get himself together and he come out of that dark space, because I know that's where he's at right now. So before we kick him too far while he's down, let's also try our best as well to lift him up in this moment as well.
Got it. Okay. Very good. I appreciate you making your points here. You have a great night, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. 7501. Let's call back 2337. 2337. Miss Rhonda.
Your call could not be completed.
Miss Rhonda. I couldn't think of your name, Rhonda. Yep. Rhonda called earlier today. Hey, Rhonda. I couldn't. It took me that long to think of your name. All right. 0316. Let's give you a call back.
Your call could not be completed.
Okay. No, that's on me or not. 0316. Let's try one more time.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. You doing all right?
Yep. I'm good. I just wanted to address a couple of things.
Yes, sir. The floor is yours.
Appreciate it. I see a lot of people in the chat talking about the age of consent is 16. Yeah, the age of consent is 16, but there's another law that states that under 18 in Georgia is a minor. Okay, and so I wanted to kind of
say it one more time for the people in the back. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
There's another law that states that under 18 is considered a minor. And so I have a little information from ChatGPT that I think that you'll like here. It says that under Georgia law, a 17-year-old is a minor for sexual exploitation of children. If the filming/production involves sexual explicit conduct for a visual medium, the act of being recorded as, porn, the person making / using the recording can be charged under the sexual exploitation of children provision, even if the other partner is an adult. So, the other guy was 29, so I was just, plugging in everything, right? It says the law is written to cover people who employ, use, persuade, induce, entice, or coerce a minor to engage in sexually explicit conduct for the purpose of producing the visual depiction. So being just the person filming is not automatically a defense if you're involved in facilitating the minor's participation or the production. So it says, because the exact charging risk depends on facts. Were they directing, arranging, paying, transporting, holding the camera, editing, posting, selling, etc.? The most actionable move is to stop any production, distribution immediately and get a Georgia criminal defense attorney. So I just wanted to throw that on the table because, the laws can be kind of confusing, but if you're under 18, you're done.
And I appreciate you, brother. And let me add this. I believe that we will know when Marcus actually gets an attorney, when that site is no longer able to be seen, because that's the first thing an attorney is going to tell him. Take it down.
You're right. I believe that too. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's the first sign that I think he's gotten legal counsel because anyway, yeah. All right, brother. I appreciate the call, man. Anything else you want to share with the audience?
No, man. Just appreciate your show. I enjoy it, and I love the chat, man. The chat be talking mad smack. So hey,
yeah. God
Peace,
bless the
man.
chat. All right, brother. You take care now. Thank you for calling in.
You too.
Listen, Big Tasty. I saw your post that you did on your community wall, and the post Big Tasty said was, how do I unsubscribe to the adult site, right? How do I stop getting the payments taken out of my account? Now, that's a problem that well, first of all, for YouTube guideline purposes, we are not encouraging anyone to subscribe or unsubscribe. All right. We're not encouraging anybody to subscribe or unsubscribe for YouTube guideline purposes, because that's a violation of the guidelines to suggest that people unsubscribe for something, right? Or YouTube. But now we're going away from YouTube and you're going to that other site. And what I found out, and what a couple other people found out who subscribed early on, just kind of see what was going on, that the only way you're going to stop that is you have to go to either PayPal. If you did it through PayPal, all right, you're going to have to tell PayPal, do not allow any more payments to go to that site, or you're going to have to go to your bank, their credit card that you're using or their debit card, and cancel that. That is my understanding. The only way you are going to stop those payments from coming out of your account every month. Because if you send the web person a note saying, hey, because the larger websites, you have a button, I want to unsubscribe, cancel my membership, cancel my subscription, right? You don't have that option on that one. All right. And so it is designed on purpose to make it difficult to cancel. So if you're waiting for the administrator of the site to cancel, you'll be waiting for Jesus to come back. All right. You best bet is to go to either your PayPal account. If you did set up through PayPal, tell PayPal to end it, or your bank, your debit, your credit card. Other than that, you're going to be paying a little $5.99 or $6 until whatever. And but Big Tasty, thank you for asking that question. I did see that, and hopefully that you heard that. But yeah, you're going to have to cancel it. You're going to have to cancel on your own through your bank. All right. Okay, hold on. Someone says, Cassie Baby said, Big Baby, hit me up. I could tell you I only wanted to see how he was going to behave filming Cash. It was easy for me. PayPal. Yeah, PayPal. Yeah, you got that's it. You got to go to PayPal. But to try to write the site and get the administrator to cancel it for you, it was easy for me PayPal wise because I didn't have PayPal initially. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. So those of you who wanted to know, all right, I'm not encouraging anybody to do one thing or another. All right, I'm just answering the question that was asked. Okay, y'all are calling. Okay, 0316. I see you call me back. Let's see. Did I get in touch with you? No, let's see.
Hey, man, I just wanted to mention one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I believe that the girl's boyfriend was probably really 29. Because when you look at when she says that she was, when she came up missing, and you look at when she said that she's like 2 months pregnant, it seems like it was the reason that she ran away was because she was pregnant. And then when Marcus asked if the baby was old boy's, I believe that she said it wasn't because, you know, it was an illegal act, that he was like 29, she was 17. That's just my guess, though.
Right. Yeah, and the fact that she's from Rockdale, Georgia, right? Even though she said Florida, which when she said I got a $15 ticket on Spirit, I'm like, I know Spirit is low, but they were never that.
Man, that's a young girl that does not have the concept of adult life. Just like you were saying, when she felt like that spicy scene was going to set up her whole apartment car, like that.
Yeah, she gonna be straight for the rest of her life. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that should have been a red flag.
All right, brother.
Oh yeah, but one more.
Yes, sir.
One more last thing. Okay. Another problem, right, is that because clearly the girl, I believe the most folks, the girl looked 14, 15. And if a girl looks 14, 15, and even if that girl is 50, if that is an interest of you find a 14, 15 looking girl interesting and want to, you know what I'm saying, do a spicy scene and all of that, I think that's a problem with some people who got pretty excited about that. But, you know, I ain't gonna judge. I'm just saying.
Got it, brother. I appreciate you. All right. Thanks for calling. All right, man. All right. Talk to you later. Yep, bye-bye. Let's see a couple of super chats I want to acknowledge. Just came in. Grown Folks TV. Check some messages. I will. The Roxbox Live, my Glenwood cousin. He needs to prepare to be on the actual registry. All right. Appreciate that as well. Calling Marcus. You all, no, I'm not calling Marcus. Marcus can call in if he wants to. I got one better. Here's what I'm gonna do. I got one better for y'all. Okay. Now I know half of y'all want me to call, the other, no, 1-4, no, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. I'm going to drop this link. All right. This link is for Marcus only. All right. If he wants to come up and talk about the situation, he's welcome to. All right. And that link is for Marcus only. I'm going to pin it at the top. Did I spell it right? Mark. I think I might have misspelled the name. My bad. I wasn't trying to be funny. I really wasn't. All right. Let me get to a couple more of these phone calls, y'all. let me get through a couple more of these phone calls. 46.
Your call could not be completed.
All right, let me try again.
Your call could not be completed.
All right. 5157.
Your call could not be completed. You've
That might be me. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's open up the phone lines so you're going to call in directly. We'll just try to catch what we can catch. In the meantime, in between time, I want to thank Vegas for doing an excellent job as far as holding it down the best you can with 1,000 people watching. It's all good. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down.
Okay. I was just calling because earlier today, Marcus was actually on Dominique Speaks. I mean, Feisty was on Dominique Speaks. And they had dinner or whatever together. Sure. And she said that she had proof, some type of information that was sent to her with Marcus in like a compromising position. And she said something like, Chaos was involved in something. They were speaking in riddles. So if you go back and look at that video, you can kind of pick up on what she was talking about.
Got it. So Feisty says she has footage of Marcus in a compromising position.
No, she didn't say it like that. She just said that she has a picture of Marcus. She did say that. And she did say that it was sent to her along with text messages.
Mm-hmm.
And she showed it to Dominique, but Dominique did not show it. But they were speaking in codes, and to me, basically what they were saying is that Marcus was in a compromising position, and she said that pretty much something about Chaos was involved in it.
Oh, jeez. Let me ask you this. Thank you for sharing that. But you said Marcus was on Dominique's show today, or that was the subject?
No, it was just Feisty. Feisty actually went to Dominique's apartment.
Good. Okay, but no one's seen sight of Marcus today or yesterday, right? Since this broke?
No.
Got it.
No, but if you go and watch it, you're gonna see where Feisty actually got up and showed Dominique her phone, and Dominique muted it to where we couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But as they was drinking and getting looser, they went to speaking like there was a picture and Chaos is involved in it. And she said that she didn't.
Yeah, Chosen World. Chaos, Chosen. Right.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Chosen World.
Got it. Well, a picture of Marcus in Chaos or Chosen World in a compromising position, that is the least of Marcus's worries. That is that will be a welcome.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the only thing Marcus had to face right now, he would be thankful that picture, whatever it is, came out. Nah, he's in a much taller pot of grease than that right now. So anyway, but I appreciate you sharing. Okay, you have a good night. Thank you for calling.
You too.
Bye. Okay, y'all, we're going to let's end the phone calls right now. And I want to go to a couple of the text messages. Maybe not. Look here. Yeah, there's a lot of text messages. What time is it? All right, let's let's hold on. I just feel bad about not being able to get y'all calls. I really, really don't like that. If you take the time and energy to call the show, I definitely appreciate you. There's a lot of text messages we cannot get. Yeah, we can't. Y'all got a lot to say. Y'all got a lot to say on this. Let's go. Regarding the caller about the Cancun camera angle, I noticed that camera. All right, someone was saying about hey, call me back 6317. What time is it? What the heck? All right, I'm going through the text messages now. All right, and calling you back.
Hello?
Hey, welcome to Troy's World. Have we talked?
Hello?
Hey, turn your TV down for me.
That's a young girl that does not have the concept of adult life.
All right. You back?
Are you live?
I'm live, yes. Did you want to talk to me live or no? Okay. I guess you didn't want to talk to me live. My bad. You can do it. Okay. This is the okay, hold on. You can do it through PayPal straight from the site itself. So this person, Big Tasty, is showing how to current plan member PayPal cancel subscription. Right. So those who are asking how to cancel the subscription, you can do it through PayPal. Thank you for sharing that. Also, you sent me some other stuff. That was yesterday. All right. Yeah. So those of y'all trying to cancel the subscription to the DSB, you can Troy, call me. All right. Text message. Call me, Troy. I just got a few questions about my boy. All right, Coins, I'm calling you right now. Going through the text messages, y'all. Hello?
What's good with you, Troy?
You got it. What's on your mind, brother?
Man, I can't complain, man. Hey, I know that ain't your boy. I know that really ain't your boy. You feel me?
I know. It's all good.
I just had a few questions, though. Because Marcus, Marcus a shell dude, right? But what's his quote he always say from the Bible, Troy? He who exalts himself will be humble, right?
Oh, wow.
That's what he always preaching the chaos, right?
Okay.
That's crazy. And then and another question, me and my wife was talking about this. She say, how did those kids sneak on the set when it seemed like the whole first season was getting everybody's IDs? And I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, it was serious though, because that's what it seemed like a whole month of it was. Getting feisty in them IDs.
Oh, right. That was the deal, right?
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So for these kids just to sneak on the set like that, it's crazy to me. You get what I'm saying? And then this is my last question, Troy.
Yes, sir.
Did you seen the last video of the young girl, right? Where he had her standing on the porch, right?
Yes.
And he explained to her like how he was in college and he had a professor that quoted, lunch ain't free. Right after he had just took them to lunch. I said, this is crazy how he was trying to
there's some strings attached there. There's some strings attached.
Yeah, I mean, but Troy, it was crazy to me. Like he was more open to the kids, explaining that to them kids, like they want to understand. But you want to tell feisty them that straight like that. You get what I'm saying? You would leave feisty them on like, oh yeah, we're gonna get an apartment. We gonna look into this. We're gonna get you this. You know, it's just crazy to me, man. But yeah, Marcus, I say that quote that always killed me though, and especially once this happened. I say that he always say he exalts himself, will be humble. Now he high.
Yeah, he's doing something. All right, brother. All right, bro. I appreciate you and the missus. Y'all have a good night. All right. Take care. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Text message. What are the legal implications of Georgia's age of consent laws? All right. Ask the lawyer. Okay. Bro. Bro, don't give the last 4 numbers. Please just use the first 3. An area code. Fam, thanks. You're doxing. If people know who you are and where you are, it's easy to figure out the first 3 numbers, bro. My phone ringing now over and over. Really? Well, who are you? All right. Please call. Caller ending in 7565. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind? Hi.
Okay, so I just wanted to respond to an earlier caller when she said we should lift up a pervert. Like, what kind of a weirdo says you should lift up a pervert?
Well, she didn't say pervert. She said we should lift up Marcus in prayer.
But the pervert.
Well, she didn't say pervert. She said Marcus. She may think Marcus is a saint. She may think Marcus is a great guy. I mean, anyway,
I don't know. I know what you're saying. I heard her say pervert. But anyway,
why would she be praying for a pervert? That's crazy. But then again, it's been a long night. You might be right. You might be right. No, I don't think we want to lift up geez.
No, we would never lift up anything like that. And then my other point was another previous caller asked if we'd seen the angles from the camera while he was on his vacation with his girls, and I definitely saw it too. And also another angle when they were boarding the boat to go on like a day excursion.
Sure.
Look back at that and see where that camera kept going. I said, oh, this guy is disgusting. I won't even say where the camera was. He kept putting the camera, but and I said this before when they was walking around the park. All right. I know y'all don't throw tomatoes at me all at one time. Is it maybe because he's so short that it could
because
be that,
of his height?
Also, no. I'm sure someone short knows how to put the camera in the proper place.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's because he's a weirdo. Okay, and then the other thing was, and let me just say this: I'm one that I don't even call into shows, but I had
Thanks
to
for calling. Thanks
today.
for calling. We appreciate hearing your voice tonight.
Thank you. And then my other thing was, why were they all, I'm talking about when he was with his daughters in Cancun, why were they all in the same room? You know, I understand a parent wanting to make sure the child is safe, you know, in a hotel, but he has teenage girls. You get them their own, get one room, but let them have a bedroom. You know, not everybody out in the open sleeping, in the same space. They're girls. They could be sleeping and the covers come off of them, and daddy shouldn't be there to see them.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I hear you loud and clear, and I'm going to back away from that. And I want to say thank you for calling. And is there anything else, ma'am, from Michigan?
Let me see. I think I had one more.
Okay.
I don't know, that might be enough, but I'll just say this last thing. T needs to run and run fast in the opposite direction of him, because I don't know. I don't think it's good.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. You have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
All right. Going through the text messages. Troy, I upgraded my subscription. Why is it still showing basic subscription? Refresh. And then if it doesn't work, give it a day or so. I don't know. And then give me a call back. All right. Thank you for your subscription. Troy, Marcus thinks he is untouchable. This man is sick and dangerous. He doesn't care who he hurts. Those young ladies are as young as his daughters. They could have possibly gone to school with his daughters. I believe Marcus was rejected by women as a young woman and even an adult. Now that he has the SI channel and he's getting a little attention. All right. From both women and men. He is being reckless with his decisions. All right. Marcus's new name about to be Hershey's Kisses. He said he'd take their IDs and keep on file through an app, supposedly. The app do the ID and it's for them to do their contracts. The app does it all. POSE to make it easier to keep up with and make sure everything's straight. I never heard of such an app because the app don't exist. He's lying. Said every scene they had to do a contract. Was he high? He had to be high when he told y'all that. And y'all had to be high if y'all believe that. That cheap son of a gun ain't paying for no app to do all that. There's no such thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is about Summer. Summer's father is in denial, and Marcus is just running his mouth. I actually left you a voice message because I didn't get an answer. I'm also 100% disabled veteran that receives a monthly check. I can assure you that what Marcus said about Summer getting a check because they messed up is absolutely wrong. He really thinks he's so smart and knows nothing. Summer's father is in denial, and Marcus is just running his mouth. All right. Her parents need to be contacted so that they can press charges, and I guess that's the parent of the girl. All right, if they're involved, I don't know. Okay, someone said, I wonder, do anyone remember when that young girl, Layla, Layla, was on the channel, on his channel, and said Marcus told her to act like a little girl when he slept with her? Ooh. I wonder, do anyone remember when that young girl, Layla, Layla, was on his channel and said Marcus told her to act like a little girl when he slept with her? Yikes. Hey, welcome, member. Change man. Yeah, we do. Yikes. Marcus. Go get some help, man. Go get some help. Hey, Troy, this is Marcus thinks he's invincible and nothing will happen to him. Alongside of this being reported to local authorities of where the child went missing from, this needs to be reported to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. Those kids are being exploited and they can't comprehend it. I've made the phone calls and I will make them again. Marcus thinks and constantly brags that we are haters and jealous of him. He just as delusional as most other people he interviews. What was that place again? Hey, Troy. Along with the local officials, the National Center of Missing and exploited children. Oh, there it is. 5031. What do they do? Oh, I see it. All right, I'll put a link to it in the chat, and y'all can do with it what you want. And that's the National Center for Missing. Hey, y'all keep saying y'all want Marcus to call or me call. Marcus don't want to talk to me no more. Are you kidding me? Marcus will never. I don't say never, but no. Marcus is gonna go to where he can do what he does best. He's gonna go to those channels. You know, he ain't coming over here. And it's cool because we can talk about him with or without him. But he ain't coming over here no more. I already know that. You can't spend this. There's no way you can possibly spend this, right? That's National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. If anybody want to reach out to them, let me pin it. Replace pin. There you go. All right. Let's see, y'all. We're 8 more minutes. Y'all know we don't stay longer than 2 hours. We do not stay longer than 2 hours. Marcus knew he was. Oh, hold on. Another text message. 914. Marcus knew she was underage. He didn't care. He just did expect for her to be a missing person. Yeah. And yeah. Do you think Marcus will apologize to his viewers and take accountability? I'll be surprised. He apologized once. Image. Somebody send me an image. Okay. Wait a minute. All right. I don't understand this image that you sent me. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about that. I trust your judgment. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Marcus wanted to look at. Hey, it's Queen Tulsa calling into the show. Let me call you back, Queen Tulsa. Let's call Queen Tulsa back. Let's call Queen Tulsa back.
Your call could not be completed. You've exceeded your calling limit.
Uh-oh. Me? I got a calling limit on this Google number? What in the world?
Your call could not be.
All right. I guess the phone call's over. Sorry, Tulsa. Tried. I would like to make a comment. Let me try this number. Let's see. Is it me or is it that other phone? Let's see. Why can I call this number, but I couldn't call Tulsa's number? Was that calling limit for me or the other person? I don't know. But this is 7109. Hey, this is Stop.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show, sir. What's on your mind?
Hey. Oh man. Okay. Well, let me turn this thing down real quick. Should be real quick too, man. I ain't gonna be too long-winded at all.
Take your time.
Just basically,
What the
man.
heck?
You know, the thing is, man, is this, man. The way that I feel, you just one black man's opinion about another one, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't finna try to drag him through the rings and all this kind of stuff. It is what it is. He got a problem, man, and he ain't got real people. He don't really hang around no real dudes.
Okay.
You know, I think that you sober him up when you talk to him. I think that you sober him up and you make him understand that he's talking to a man. The people that he's around, he controls them.
Sure.
And he dangle carrots. And he knows Marcus is too smart for his own good. He's intelligent. You got to give him that. He's an intelligent person, but he's too smart for his own good. And the back end of that is that he don't listen. When people are that smart, they think they know it all. So they're manipulative enough to know how to smooth things over. And that laugh that he has, that's a trigger in him. It's something that actually stabilizes him in nervousness or something.
Sure.
But I think that this is a time in his life that he has never had this much attention on him. I think he's always wanted it. And he got it now. And he got women fawning over him and all of this kind of thing due to his newfound success. He said he was successful in the past. Say he was successful in the past, and you know he had a 6-figure job in the beginning and all of this kind of thing. But there's something about him that screams acceptance, and I'm not gonna keep on going around the Mulberry Bush, but I just feel like that he's not around real dudes. He ain't around real dudes that pull his coattail and say, "Listen, man, what the hell are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What you up to?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He need a sober up community, a community that pull his coattail and be like, "Hey, bro, pull it together, man." But right now, whatever he's finna go through, he's gonna go through it. Whether you give him the information to say, "Hey, Marcus, you need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do that." He gonna do what he want to do. Hopefully, he do the right thing. Right? We want him to do the right thing, not just for himself, but for the people's lives that he is coming in contact with, which he can. Okay, real quick, and I'm gonna be very, very through with this. The thing is that there's people who come in people's lives, and they can make a ton of good. They can do a ton of good, but they choose another route in their journey. They choose another route. When they start off one way and then they choose another route, but that other route is detriment. But they don't understand it.
Right,
they don't understand that other route is detriment. So they feel like, I don't know how he feels. I can only speak about the things that I've seen. I'm 50 years old. I can only speak about the things that I've seen happen to countless friends that I've had in my past. You know what I'm saying? That are no longer here, locked up, and some are doing well for themselves and things like that. A gamut of different people. But at the same time, he didn't understand that fork in the road. He didn't understand it. So when he was being blessed for doing good things, helping people out, doing all these kind of things, it made him poke his chest out more, opposed to humble him, opposed to seeing things from their point of views. On the street, not being able to do things, he comes around in his clean Jeep, money in his pocket, you know, just fresh, full of food, not hungry. And he didn't understand the mission. He lost his mission. Let me just say that. I want to end it right there too. He just lost his mission, man. And this is what happens when things fall apart, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Very well said, brother. I appreciate you. And if I see you, say what up, though. All right.
I will do, bro. What up, though? All right.
All right. Take care, brother. All right. Bye.
All right, sure.
All right. Take care. Yeah,
One.
all right, y'all. So a couple people asked, where's Alan? All right. What happened? You were going to be the last call. You got through. Wait, I'm going to call you back. This might be you here. Hey, welcome to the show. Nope. Let's try this.
Hello.
Hey, you have the honor of being the last caller for the night. What is on your mind?
God is good. Thank you, Troy.
Absolutely.
I have a few things that I do want to say in reference to Marcus.
Yes.
Now, right now, Marcus, he's disappeared. The reason being is because a narcissist, one of their main things is ghosting, right? But it's normally to cause harm. But in this case, it's because of embarrassment. And narcs need energy. So when they're not getting it, they're drained. So he can't call in because he can't bear the thought of even trying to justify his wrong. Another thing is that Marcus, like most narcissists, they feel superior to others. They feel that, you know, they're more capable than others in word and in thought. You see that a lot with him when he's trying to coach, you know, his interviewees and give them advice. That's why we see him always trying to tell his interviewees what's best. Y'all know when he say, well, here's the thing, you know, and when anybody rejects or gives pushback, their feedback, it feels like rejection to them, because the thing that they need more than anything else is for people to like and admire them. Why? Because they're very insecure. Kind of like what the previous caller was saying.
Right.
And then another thing I wanted to mention too is that narcissists, like Marcus, they also have extreme sexual and compulsive like behaviors and fantasies. That's why he finds it okay to film and to watch. It's a sickness. And I can see why he was seeing a therapist. I don't know if y'all remember that, but he was seeing a therapist at one point. He should have never stopped, you know, and I'm curious to know what the therapist truly thinks of him, you know, and I'm almost done.
Hey, no, look, take your time. The floor is yours. There's no rush. Don't look at the chat. Just you and I, whatever's a go.
I'm not even looking at the chat.
Okay.
Now I wanted to mention this too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now T, when it comes to T may not want anything to do with his content, but you can also best believe that Marcus is behind that too, right? Because narcissists like Marcus, they have to be in control, and then they'll often hide or isolate, you know, the one that they consider their prized possession. But you also have to consider the position that T is in, and she might not even be aware of it, right? We already know that Marcus likes to be in control. That's a narcissistic trait. Then with sex, it's not even about intimacy with them. It's about control. So T is just sex for him. Really, she's just sex for him because she needs him, right?
Okay.
And if she didn't meet his sexual fantasy, she'd be nothing more than just an accessory to him. That's another reason why she appears faceless, right? Relationships for people like Marcus, they'll never work unless he's in power. Then he wants to always protect his children, but he'll destroy everyone else's because he has no empathy and he puts his needs first. His desires, okay, at the cost of anyone that he perceives to not have like any words, and he just lacks empathy, period. And the last thing I wanted to say is that we have to remember that Satan knows the word too, just like the people of God. The enemy came to tempt Jesus 3 times on the pinnacle, and each time Jesus came back at him with the word. Then you also have to, that's why you have to know the word, okay? Marcus, he don't even have a form of godliness. And the word of God also tells us that we'll know them by their fruit. What kind of fruit is he producing? So when he comes trying to quote scripture, you got to know how to rebuke that and check him and put him in place. The word says be instant in season and out of season. You got to be ready because the enemy is bold.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll look us straight in our face. And that's what we see with Marcus. And that's all I really got to say.
All right. I want to say thank you for saying it here. And I appreciate you. And we'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Thank you, Troy. You have a blessed night.
All right. Take care now. And may the grace of our Lord, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you all now and forevermore. Good night. No. Hey, y'all, check this out. I appreciate y'all calling in. I really do. And I really hate that I can't get all of your calls because you all have a lot to say regarding this subject. So my little poll, we did a little poll, and the question was, do you all want to continue this call-in show on Monday night, which I think is tomorrow? So plan on Monday night, 8:30. 90% of y'all said yes. I never want to overstay my welcome. And I appreciate you all welcoming me into your homes, into your cars, into wherever you are, and you taking the time to listen. I really do appreciate you all so much. So tomorrow we'll continue on. Listen, if you did not get a chance to call in, if I didn't get a chance to answer your call, do me a favor, leave me a text message. All right. Leave me a text message on that number tonight. And let me know that you want me to call you. And I'll go through that list of people that left text messages first and foremost. All right. And so tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Someone asked the question, where is Alan Thompson? All right. And Alan Thompson is no longer here. Let me show you where you can find Alan if you're looking for Alan. All right. This is where you can find Alan Thompson. And let me show you where you can find Alan Thompson. I put a link to his channel as well. You can find Alan Thompson over here. All right. On his own channel. Yes, he has his own show now, and he is giving his commentary as he's walking, and y'all are definitely showing him love and support. All right. His numbers are good, as well as he has 391 subscribers. If half of y'all go over there and subscribe to Alan, that would be a beautiful thing. And definitely show Alan Thompson some love. We appreciate Alan Thompson. Alan Thompson is the person that I often refer to as my super duper producer. All right. In the very beginning, he would give me insight to kind of what's going on. We both come from very similar environments. All right. So we can relate, but he's doing his own thing on his own channel now. And rightfully so. If he's doing his own thing on his own channel, you probably won't see him over here too much because he wants his content, he wants his commentary to be fresh and not influenced by other people's commentary. So that's where Alan is. Y'all go over there and support Alan. And thank y'all for the support. Let me just acknowledge quickly the super chats. I want to thank you all. Grown Folks TV said, check your text messages. Thank you for your super chat. My Glenwood cousin. All right, y'all go check her out as well. He needs to prepare to be on the registry. Vegas, my super duper 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 moderator. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for your super chat for saying game over. All right. Thank you so much. Then MMAF Guru, $5. Appreciate your super chat. Let me go and check the Cash Apps. I want to acknowledge you all because money's hard to come by. It is. And I appreciate you all taking the time to share with me. Miss O, thank you so much for your Cash App. And person with the initials S.A., thank you for your very generous Cash App. Definitely appreciate you. Take care. Thank you so much. And then one more for F.L. Thank you as well. All right, y'all. On that note, it's time to end this show. A lot of comments have been expressed. A lot of views have been shared. The beautiful thing about where we are and where we live, we have the right and opportunity to express our views and give our opinions and state how we feel. What are the facts? The facts are Marcus did videotape adult content with a minor. He did put it on his website. And we shall see what happens. Okay, y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all have a good night. And hold on one sec. I'm curious though, because I'm gonna try this number one more time because I don't like that message that came up on as far as me not being able to make that call. Hold on. I'm trying to see because I paid for the let's see. I paid for the extended. You get the free Google number, then you have the one you pay for, right? And I'm trying to see why that call didn't go through. All right, y'all already signed up for the callback list. I got you. Very good. Thank you. Let's see. I want to check one thing. Hold on. Of course, now I can't find it. Now I can't find it, right? Hold on. I'm just curious. All right, that's taking too long. Don't stress. Stay blessed. Definitely let God take care of the rest. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright. Remember, friend but two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed, Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress. Troy's World. Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World.